What's good, YouTube family? In today's video, I'm going to be making a breakdown of the previous week analysis and how the market went based on the forecast we made last week. And I'm also going to be making weekly forecast for moves that are more likely to happen next week. If you like this type of content, stick with me because I'm going to be using my SMC strategy to break down step by step why I am expecting these moves to happen. Stick with me to the end of the video. Let's dive straight into the video. Okay, let's look at what previously happened based on the analysis we made last week. So last week the market was around this area right here. The market was around this area and was expecting a sell to this order flow, but which didn't really get to the order flow before the market shifted back to the upside. So if we go back, let's go back in time to see. So last week I was anticipating, okay, this was a strip of this eye. Yeah, it was something like this. This was a strip of this eye, and then when the market opened, it's created another engulfing to the upside, and then so then when we get to the 15 minutes, where I was still anticipating the sell. I was still anticipating the sell right here. So if we play price forward, so right here, price took out inducement right here. Price took out inducement right here, and then we wait for our internal change of character, which also price did right here. We also got the internal change of character right here, and that was everything right here. So I also even made a short video that I was expecting price to pull back to like this supply right here so that we can go short. So but at the end of the day, price just went down, like price just went down quickly. You can see, so price went down quickly and then came back up, although I still sold here, which I feel was a mistake by me. I still sold here because why I said this was a mistake was on the 4 hours, price has already changed momentum. Like price, here we had an inducement already here, like a fake out strip of this inducement, and price has already switched to bullish, neglecting this order flow zone. Price has already neglected it. So that was the reason why I lost a trade right here, as you can see. So normally what I was supposed to have done was after this shooting star candle and this next engulfing candle, I was supposed to be buying. I was supposed to be looking to buy. So let me go back and show you what was supposed to have been right there. So after this confirmation of this low going to hold based on this bullish candlestick confirmation, if you go back to the 15 minutes, so same thing, same rule apply. We have our inducements right here, and then we are expecting this year, we are expecting our internal chalk. So let's play price forward a little bit. You can see price was rejecting, it's created new highs. So based on our understanding of the market structure, we know that this high was supposed to be our internal chalk, although it was showing us that price wants to make a deeper pullback. So since it has rejected one, two, three times, we can mark this as our inducement, and we have um we have two POI right here. One is here and the other one is this extreme POI right here, right here. So and we wait to see how the market reacts before, because we have two POI, we have to wait for how the market reacts here to go long, and our target would have been this high. So that was my mistake. I didn't go back to reanalyze the market. I just set an order here and I left the chart. You understand? So that was my mistake. Instead of going back to analyze the chart on Tuesday, I just left it, set limit here, left it, and I got stopped out. So now let's play the price forward. As you can see, price reacted swiftly here. Price reacted swiftly and started going up. You see that it stopped me out instantly. It came down a bit and took out. We could have gotten another opportunity here. It took out this what is it called? This inducement right here, and when it came back to retest here, I've gotten another opportunity right here. So when the market comes back to retest, normally I don't usually advise taking an entry maybe after a market fake out, unless you want to confirm this area on the smaller time frame, like get our structure, something like this in our internal chalk, then buy around here and you go long. But just buying directly um based on this engulfing candle, like I don't recommend it, because there are times when the market will come down, sweep this engulfing candle again, sweep it again, not necessarily invalidating this area, but give multiple rejections to the downside before actually moving up. So that's why I don't recommend that entry. So the safer entry is wait for it to break and come back to mitigate this order flow, because now when price comes back to mitigate this order flow, we don't need we don't need uh we don't need inducement again, because inducement. So now let's play price forward and see what happens. You can see price went up swiftly, although it would have been much better of a good risk to reward if price can come into this like 50%, and then we can go like maybe 1:3, that kind of trade. So but I don't think price came back. Yeah, so price didn't come back. So that was the first opportunity we missed, like this and this. So we missed out on both of them, because I hit a stop loss right here. So let's play price forward and see. So right here, now, price took out this inducement right here and broke this high. So we have a break of structure right here, indicating that if price should come below this low, this market will shift from bullish to bearish. So here is, let's mark this out. Here is our change of character, our chop, and let's see what the market has for us. As you can see, price took out this change of character, just like we anticipated. Price took out this change of character. So now this is our inducement. This is our inducement, and we can be anticipating. We only have, if we look closely, we only have one unmitigated order block right here. So let's mark out our order block right here. So now price is presenting us with two opportunities. One is, since we already have our change of character, here is going to serve as a kind of liquidity, those initial buyers that got stopped out. So we can get a buy from somewhere around here all the way to this zone. You understand? So now, but to do that, we need to first get clear bullish confirmation around this area. Then we can scale down to the 1 minute time frame to get our entry and go long. Although right here it was around the market close. It was around the market close right here. So I had to wait till Asian session. So let's see what's happening. Let's see. So you can see right here, price already gave us some good engulfing right here. So I just had to wait till the Asian session. I didn't want to, because of this spread when the markets close and open again overnight. So I just had to wait till the market opens. You can see this was where the market shifted. Wait, so around this side, the market has already reopened. So I now went to the 1 minute to confirm. I went to the 1 minute time frame to confirm, okay, what are we looking at? So as if we analyze this place, you see that we have our inducement sitting right here. Our inducement sitting right here. Inducement, and then we have our internal change of character. This was a sweep, so our internal change of character, it's closed, and this is where we have the main close, this high. So internal change of character right here. So and now we have our inducement sitting right here. Like same story every time, our inducement is sitting right here. And then if we start from the bottom to look for our POI zones, we have here, okay, this one, you can see this one has been mitigated. You can see this one has also been mitigated. So this one too has been mitigated. So the only POI zone that we had was this guy right here, this one. So if we extend it, you can see, if you can extend it. So when I waited, for the market to close and open back. So I had to, price has already reacted at this zone. So all I had to do was just buy instantly. You understand? I just bought instantly right here around this zone, and my stop loss was somewhere around here. But initially my stop loss was somewhere around here. So I later moved it down a bit. So now, and our target is going to be this. First target will be this inducement, and then final target will be this high, which is about a 4-hour trade. So let's play price forward and see. So as you can see, we went into some drawdown and then price started going up. So that was how I was able to catch that trade. You can see, so price went swiftly to the upside. And now when we got to this supply, the same thing is what I applied when we got to this supply right here. So the same thing, I waited for price to get here and give us candlestick confirmation before I scale to the lower time frame. So let's play price forward and see. So right there we have our engulfing right here. After this engulfing, this engulfing candle, after this one, scale to the lower time frame. So, and where is going to be our major target? Our major target is going to be right here, as you can see. So the low is going to be our major target. This is going to be our next, this is our chalk. This is going to be our next break of structure if price come and close below this low. So now let's scale down to the 1 minute to confirm this zone. So here, as you can see, we have our internal chalk right here, our internal chalk, and then we have our sorry guys, sorry about that. Here is our inducement. So here is our internal chalk. So this one is our inducement. This one is our inducement, and here we have our other inducements right here to go short, confirming that yes, we can go short. And now here is our unmitigated order flow. So here is our unmitigated order flow. So, and I took a shot right here. Also, this place, my initial stop loss was around 5 pips. So, and also, and I was like targeting this zone. So this is about a 9-hour trade, but I already knew that the market might not be able to make it there because this is already close to 4 o'clock and the market is going to close. So, and it is lacking a lot of momentum. Although initially right here I got stopped out based on this spread. So let's see it. So I got stopped out. You can see. So I got stopped out initially because of this spread. So I had to wait and see the market reaction. Then I repositioned myself again. So when I saw that the market closed below here, I entered again, and this time I made my stop loss 10 pips. You can see and I was targeting, and also the down one I also reduced it. I was now looking for like 2 to 3 hour on this trade, because the market will soon close, even though the market didn't later get to this take profit before I exited this particular trade on the account I was trading. Because so let's play it forward. You can see that price went straight into profits, yeah, and then straight down. So now for this week, what are we expecting in the market? What are we expecting? So right here is our change of character zone, our major change of character for the 1 minute time frame. Like if, let's say, sorry, as soon as the markets open on Monday, you want to participate in this sell, all we need to do is to get this change of character right here. You understand? You see, this is the current market. This is where the current market is. So we just need a break, then probably an inducement, and look for any unmitigated POI around these areas. You understand? Or if the market did not give us an external inducement right here, so you can wait, this area, for the market to take out this area, and then maybe sell from somewhere around this zone. You understand? And then go lower to this 15 minutes zone right there. So back on the 15 minutes, we are expecting, like I said, we are expecting price to keep dropping. You understand? So now, after breaking, if price breaks this low, there's probability that price can, fail and go and take out this high. But based on our structures, if price comes down and breaks this low, now we have two things. Price can just retest this our order flow, and then we look for our confirmation to go short, target this low again. The same thing, if price comes back, we target the low again. But in a situation whereby, let's say price did something like this, tap into this low and give us an extended move, and then fail to like, let's say something like this. Wait, I want to show you possible moves that can. So let's say price does something like this and give us an extended move. So it's, instead of going to tap this order flow, it came down. You understand? So there is already an imbalance right here. So in this case, we can't buy from this. We can't buy. We can't sell from this order flow. You understand? Because price has already left an imbalance here. What you're going to do is wait for price to take out this high as inducement. So you need to know when to wait for inducement in the market and when to sell or buy directly. So there is a lot to this market dynamics going on right there. So when this kind of move happens, so we wait for it to come, and then we can go short right here with our confirmation and go short. You understand? So, and for the 4 hours time frame, because currently we don't have any. For the 4 hours, if you look at right here on the 4 hours, we don't have any inducement the price can come and tap into. And also right here, price has already mitigated our order flow. This order flow right here, price has mitigated it. This one is an inside bar, so always open your eyes to see, well, this right here is an inside bar, so it's not a valid pullback. So the only zone the market can come to is this change of character zone right here, this change of character. So what I'm looking at based on my experience is, if price come down to this zone, it can either break, or if it does not break, it can give us a fake out, and then we can look for buy back to this zone right here. So two things is, either price comes down, take out this change of character, like take liquidity from this zone and go up, or our sell setup here fails. If our sell setup here fails, that is price goes higher like this, we would have a break of high, and then price can come take liquidity below this zone and go up. So either one of the two, or if those did not happen, the last thing that can happen is, if price comes down, break this zone, retest, and then go down. So but there is no how, if you have an understanding of the way I trade, there is no how you will not be able to make an opportunity out of whichever way the markets move, because we are only trying to predict the market. We can't say for sure this is how the market is going to move. So that is where I'm going to end the video for today. If you stick with me to the end and you like this kind of content, please subscribe, turn on the post notification. It's very important, so you won't miss my future videos. Yeah, and so that's it. Thank you guys for your time. I really appreciate, and goodbye for now.